batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davat-e-Zaiqa Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
As a proud South Indian and founder of SaveMax WinCity Realty, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to help families to turn their dreams into homes and their hopes into reality.
As a proud member of BCCL, I'm thrilled to welcome Aditya Soma as one of our title sponsors. With this collaboration, we are promising you that cricket will touch the new heights in Windsor.
I have known Parimal for years, and partnering up with him for BCCL is a big step moving forward.
As a Windsor's trusted name in Indian groceries, I've always believed in nourishing the community connections.
Cricket runs deep into our culture. It's not just a game, it's a movement. Together, we're building something great for the cricket community in Windsor.
Built for players, by the players.
Good evening everyone and welcome to the another quarterfinals of BCCL F15. It's Novi Eagles. Top ranking one team, Novi Eagles, will be facing down Mavericks Cricket Club, is sitting at the bottom of the table, and we have seen stories getting twisted and tables get turned around when it's one versus the last. So can it be a thrilling and exciting game, or again it will be another unbeaten game for Novi Eagles? We'll sit back, sit tight to see what is going to come up next. And so far from the toss, and we are not having any toss today, the toss has been claimed by Mavericks Cricket Club, as Novi Eagle players were shot at the time of toss, and Mavericks, they will be starting to ball off first. And yesterday's game that happened at Optimist Park, where toss was won by Cardinals and they had started off with bowling first, and later in the evening made them quite easy with the conditions to chase down a good score set by ASD Media 11s, but in the end it was Cardinal winning the game. today's game, we are expecting something similar to that, and even more of interest and high energy, because it's Novi Eagles versus Mavericks Cricket Club. They have faced each other head to head twice in the league stage, and both the time Mavericks tried to give tough, but in the end it was Novi Eagles winning those couple of games. In next 5 to 10 minutes, we will be starting off with the game, and the match officials, the match umpires we have today is Ram Reddy Bode and Pradit Reddy with us. So both the experienced umpires and have been standing longer for many games in BCCL T30 and F15, and today they're gonna lead the game of BCCL F15. That's the third quarterfinals we are having, and the fourth and final quarterfinal we're gonna have on Thursday. So by this week we will be all set with the 4 teams that are gonna play in semi-finals. So far, Gujarat Super Lions and the Cardinals are the 2 teams those who have made their name and are through the quarterfinals into the semis, and today it's Noi Eagles and Maverick Cricket Club. Let's sit back tight and see if Mavericks can beat the unbeaten team so far, Noi Eagles, for today. We'll be live in the action in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
As a proud South Indian and founder of SaveMax WinCity Realty, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to help families to turn their dreams into homes and their hopes into reality.
As a proud member of BCCL, I'm thrilled to welcome Aditya Soma as one of our title sponsors. With this collaboration, we are promising you that cricket will touch the new heights in Windsor.
I have known Parimal for years, and partnering up with him for BCCL is a big step moving forward.
As a Windsor's trusted name in Indian groceries, I've always believed in nourishing the community connections.
Cricket runs deep into our culture. It's not just a game, it's a movement. Together, we're building something great for the cricket community in Windsor.
Built for players.
All right, everyone, and we gotta start the quarterfinals 3 and match umpire Pradit Reddy walking in, and he is probably gonna start with the game. Has the new ball in his hand, and it's gonna be an interesting game to see and watch because position 1 versus position last is always a thrilling game. And on top of that, talking about Novi Eagles had been super strong when they had a great lineup of Gaganjot, Singh, Kshitij, Punj, Manpreet, Randhawa. But today, we are expecting some difference over here because all these 3 players are not playing in this knockout. Will this absence of this player is gonna affect? So yeah, Manpreet, I can see Manpreet Randhawa. He's in playing 11. He's there, and the opening pair, what is to be? It's gonna be Manpreet Singh along with Gagandeep Singh. Losing the toss, like getting claimed. Is it gonna affect them, or still Noi Eagles will be standing on top? That we will get to know by the end of this game. But so far, it's Mavericks which will be bowling first, and Manpreet Singh Randhawa along with Gagandeep Singh walking in. And talking about the lineup, what I can see right now from here, it's the bowling lineup. They have Jaslin Bhatti, Jatin Bhalla, Pradeep Sohal, and all-rounder Gagandeep Singh, who is moving for batting as well now. And another brilliant all-rounder they are having today, that's Mukesh Jalli, have been performing phenomenal and really brilliant so far. One of his greatest inning of 80 runs not out in the previous game of semi-finals in T30 was not enough for their team to win the game, but in the end, commendable innings. And it's Mukesh Jalli which will be very much valuable for today's game. And another top order batsman, Anmol. We will be watching Anmol coming down the line because he is late today, and will be very interesting to see him because he is also in sensational form. A beautiful quick half century in T30 semi-final, helping the team to reach the chase of 220 plus in 30 overs. A brilliant bowling all-rounder, the leg spinner Pavitr is also present today for the game. And on screen, it's Akhil who is going to start with the first ball of the over, and to Gagandeep Singh. First ball. A bit outside the off stump to start with. A bit of outswing that we can see. Talking about weather, it's overcasting now. It's too windy and might blow away our canopy tent. Oh my goodness. It's too windy right now. We'll have to see if it should not affect today's game down the line. An easy single over here. Gagandeep off the mark with that single, and Novi Eagles as well. Novi Eagles versus Maverick, head-to-head 2 times in league matches, and Novi beating Mavericks, and now Maverick has the opportunity to get back stronger and square up those 2 losses with the victory in the quarterfinals. But it's not gonna be easy any day with Novi Eagles batting lineup and the bowling strength, and most importantly, experienced player, those who know how to take the game into the playoffs.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Ready, Nicky, ready, boy. Hello everyone, and we are back. Sorry for an interruption for a long time. It was a very bad weather in between. Was too much windy and raining alongside. Anyways, we are back into the game, and 8 overs 87 for 3. Had a good start earlier with in the air, and the Samuel coming under it, falling short of him, just a single. So as we speak, Manpreet Singh, Randhawa and Gagandeep giving a beautiful start to Novi Eagles, but Mavericks trying to get the rhythm back by bowling. Gopi starts off with the second over, and just one run conceded on 2 deliveries. Gagandeep playing at 43 from 26 delivery. Captain's knock. Under the bat, might travel long, and yes, it will. 6 runs. What a beautiful shot that was under the bat. No mistake by Gagandeep Singh, and a very well executed shot over the boundaries above the Samuel. Gagandeep reaches 50. Outside the off stump, and umpire gives that wide. Should have been a beautiful weather today, overcasted, but strong breeze, and it's also getting chilled right now. Unexpected winter is coming. Gopi had a good start with the over, but eventually giving away the run. Step out in the air, Akhil coming under it, can be a best catch, and yes, this is going to be one of the contender for $10 Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award. Akhil taking a brilliant catch, was too high in the air for a very long time. Beautiful use of footwork by Gagandeep Singh, but failed to get the distance for 6 runs. And what a beautiful catch, and what a beautiful camera work by Yash Patel. Departs Gagandeep Singh at the score of 50, 96 for 4 in 9 overs.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Gopi being very expensive in the second over, but in the end, last delivery, Gagandeep Singh wanted to score big out of it. What a beautiful, I really like the way he stepped outside and wanted to execute that brilliant bowling over there by Vinay. Was really a good bowl, and what a good use of feet. Good swing of a bat, but it achieved the height but not the distance, and what a beautiful catch by Akhil. And that's a loose delivery, shot to Mukesh Jali, and he is going to thrash you out of the park. What a shot that was. Half pitch delivery, swing to it, and out it goes. Brilliant shot. Oh, missing the legs, missing the leg stump. We'll wait for the umpire for his decision, which I believe should be okay. That's like buys a bit of an edge onto the pads. Couple of runs, slew outfield. Watching the ball till the end properly, not going for any pre-minute shot. Taking a single of that, 9 runs. of the over, 2 runs extra, which is not gonna add in Vinay's bowling stats. Another short one down the line, good keeping by Nikhil, but it's gonna give extra wide runs. We are thankful to all our sponsors, and because of you all, this BCCL T30 and F15 league was possible to get started off, and we are thankful to each and every players, each and every team captains, all the match officials, and all the viewers and supporters of the team. Thank you so much for being part of Border City Cricket League T30 F15 Season 1. Down the long on region for 1. So guys, there's gonna be exciting things that's gonna happen in the finale of BCCL T30 and BCCL F15 as well. So talking about BCCL T30, if you're watching it from home, then do stick to the stream, and if you're able to come to the ground, do visit and attend the game finals of Punjab 11 versus Gujarat Super Lions. The dates will be out soon. And why is it exciting to come over there and also to watch on the stream? Because BCCL is gonna giveaways on the finale. There will be lots of exciting games and events that will be happening. Apart from that, has been played in the air but might cross. Oh, you were too inside, Vaibhav. Should have been on the line, and that could have been another sensational catch for becoming Dawat Isaika best fielder, but he was too inside and it just overpassed him. You didn't just missed a catch, but it's gonna give us 6 runs. Shot in the air, Hemant is at the square leg for protection, just 1 run. So as I was talking guys, the finale of BCCL T30 game is gonna have exciting gifts and prizes, not just for the players but for all the viewers and the attendees. So you all will be having opportunity to win hundreds of dollars, and in between what we see is a big thrashing 6 runs from Mukesh Jali. This boy is unstoppable this season. What a brilliant inning he has been playing so far for the team and for the leagues, and he is continuing the same thing here in today's crucial quarterfinal of Novi Eagles versus Mavericks Cricket Club. Wamsi with 4th delivery of the over. 2 sixes conceded already. This time might be a mistake committed, but falling short, was not able to get under the ball at time. This was a short length delivery, was a bit out of reach of Mukesh Jali, but still he went for that. So that's now he had played the pre-minus shot, luckily landing in no man's land and a single run, bringing up Vittar Bandal back on the strike. Last delivery, last 2 balls left, wanted to go for big inside edge towards leg. Hemant is gonna race with that, should be couple of runs, and it will be quick running, long pairs of leg, and a tall guy. We can see on screen how tall he is, and the more tall he is, the more longest sixes he does hit out of the park. Very expensive over. First over gave away 15 runs. This over 16 runs already, and 1 ball left. Can it be a big one? Under the bat, wanted to go for a biggie, but a kill in the deep, and Mukesh wanted to get back for a couple of runs, challenging the fielder Akhil, but will have to settle down with just single. And Wamsi got a shave for himself for today's quarterfinal. We'll have to see how aggressive and destructive he's going to be in his batting, because his batting will be needed to the team. And 11 overs gone so far. It's 124 for 4, and Vinay is gonna come back into the bowling attack. The score was getting a bit under control with the Mavericks bowling in between in the middle, but now again the momentum has shifted to Novi Eagles. In the gap, Mukesh Jali wants a double out of there, and will have to again settle down with a single. Vinay 10 runs off his over, and those 2 leg byes extra. Need to do. Oh, that's a short one, and Mukesh Jali loves it. If you give him that, he is going to show you the directions out of the park towards the library of Optimist Park. Very easy for him to pick those sixes. Loves playing those short pull over the square leg region. Easy runs for him. A field has been slightly moved towards the deep square leg, but what if he is playing all those shot above the head of the fielder out of the park? You can't set any fielder over there, but the only thing you can do is try to throw the ball in the area which is difficult for Mukesh to hit. A roaring line of Windsor playing from Novi Eagles, scoring 22 of 11 deliveries. And on the other end, it's Pavitra Bandal, captain of Windsor Cricket Club, and plays for BCCL F15 team Novi Eagle. That's a good delivery into the block. That's a good spot to bowl to any tall player. Not easy for them to get down under the ball, which is that under into the roots. Mukesh Jali, 2 deliveries left. He will be looking for a big one. Oh, was somewhat of a helicopter style over there. Would have wanted to send it long back, but missed it. And this should be another single. Let's watch that shot again under the bat, and oh, that was an helicopter over there, but straight to the fielder on the short cover region, Abhi. And what do I believe is Abhi is going to bowl the 12th 13th over. And talking about power surge can be taken into action and consideration by these 2 batters. So power surge, it's gonna be a batting power play in which you will have 2 fielders, only 2 fielders outside the circle, and rest all have to be inside the circle. They have been discussing about so change in the bowling. It's not Abhi, it's gonna be Hemant who will bowl this. And talking about power surge, are the batsmen gonna take it? Because it's a spin ball attack, you can actually make a utilization of this. We'll have to see if batsmen they decide to take power surge in this. Meanwhile, again we are thankful to all our sponsors for supporting BCCL T30 F15 League. And power surge still not taken. Probably they would be targeting some other over, probably the next one. First ball of Hemant in, and that's a loose delivery onto the leg side. Full toss and treated quite well as it was supposed to be. Hemant making mistake, wanted to find a spot for a bounce, but went for an flighted delivery. Went straight onto the bat, full toss onto the leg, and since it was flight, Mukesh Jali got plenty of time to react onto that. 6 runs off the very first ball. This over is going to be very big. Another one. This was a good stretch line in the air. Will it be taken? Oh, that has been taken. Never felt like he was under the ball and could have taken that. He had almost lost the sight of the ball. Felt like he has almost missed it, but then a good stretch of his arms and takes it comfortably and departs off a dangerous looking Mukesh Jali, who was looking very dangerous from start of the bowl. Faced 14 deliveries, scored 29. Brilliant batting over there. Appreciation by the team, and everyone knows how dangerous he could have been if it would have been stayed onto the crease for even longer. So that's commendable bowling performance over there by him, and what a brilliant comeback. First delivery, loose delivery out of the park for 6, and second one, what a comeback. Another batter, Pradeep Sohal. A loose delivery outside the off stump will be given as a wide. Pradeep Sohal, he's also a big hitter, has been promoted up in the middle order just to score those big sixes, and Novi Eagles will be targeting to reach as close as the total of 180 runs. Wanted to step up, and errors, not just by the batter but also by the keeper, missing it. Wild delivery was outside the crease, but wicket keeper got more excited. This should be in the gap, and yes, beautiful shot. Previous delivery, not sure if that was a stumping or not, but after this miss, the next one went for a big hit. That's 4 runs. Pradeep Sohal off the mark. First delivery, 4 runs. Making sure that even Mukesh Jali, if is out, this over should be a big over for them. Under the bat, in the air, Nikhil Vaibhav coming underneath, running, and a drop catch. Took his time to recover from the drop catch, resulting in 1 extra run over there. Bottom toe of the bat, was not able to quite middle it. Was easy catch and dropped. How much is this going to affect? How much this is going to affect? It is going to affect a lot to Mavericks. Stumping and then the catch. After stumping, there was a 4 runs. Catch drop and then 6 runs. Turned out to be a very expensive over. Tried his best, Hemant. Tried his best. Switching the field, Vaibhav going towards the offside. Last delivery, lower full toss again. Another mistake in the air. Can it be? No! Into the woods, making everyone run out of other life. What an expensive over this is. What an expensive over. Oh my goodness. 26 run of this over. This over has changed everything. Hemant is not looking happy at all, and no bowler would be happy after that. First delivery and the last delivery was a loose ball to both the batters, Mukesh Jali and to Pradeep Sohal, and both were dispatched out of the park. And in middle over, after getting wicket of Mukesh Jali, still Novi Eagles making those big scores. In the air again, this time Akhil. Can it be safe pair of hands? Yes, he is today. Akhil wants to take away home $10 Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award. Today have been brilliant safe pair of hand. Pavitr was looking for a big shot in the air for a long time again, and Akhil making no mistake. takes it quite comfortably. Pavitra Bandal is gone at the score of 13 phased 8 deliveries, and Novi Eagles losing their 6th wicket at the score of 160. And with this wicket brings in Jatin Balla on strike. New batter. Still, no power play had been taken in this, so probably the last over, the 15th over, is going to be power play by default, power surge, which means only 2 fielders outside. And actually, taking not the power play, will it affect much more to the fielders? That might have been in the gap, but good and brilliant fielding by Samuel. Jatin Balla off the mark with the very first ball. Wamsi's got a haircut. Not a haircut, I guess it's a shave. And lofted ball in the air. This might travel for a boundary. Yes, it will. Outside the offs time and dragged it away from outside the off towards the cow region, and 4 runs. Long chase for Samuel from long on. But in the end, it's the ball winning the race. 165 on board and still 9 more deliveries left. And the final over is going to have a power surge. 2 wickets down in the deep catch, but Mukesh Jali was caught within the circle. Pradeep Sohal, very important wicket. Look at his strike rate. In the air, this time offside. What a shot, he is playing all over. Waiting till end for the bow, and what a strike that is. Pradeep Sohal, 28 runs of just 6 deliveries. Brilliant. Strike rate of more than 450. Again a short pitch delivery, played straight. Semi gets a single of that. And still one delivery left. 172, and that's what they were targeting to reach, as close to 180. And they have done it quite successfully. This time Jatin Balla in there, and this is gonna go. Bypass. Another 6 run. Jatin Balla. Adding more valuable runs to the scoreboard of Novi Eagles. Brilliant shot that is. Raining 6s. The more badly it rained today in the start of the game, the more badly these batters are raining with 6s. Everyone is registering their name for Dawat-e-Zaika Most 6s award. But what a batting performance over there by each and every player of Novi Eagles. And Pradeep Sohal, 7 deliveries, 29 runs. Can he hit 21 more runs in the remaining 6 ball and get a fastest and quickest half century? Was not able to time it quite well, and oh, that's a misfield, will give a boundary. Akhil, who had been doing really well with the catches, misses that. What a good shot on the back foot. And Akhil, very casual approach towards that. Vinay changing the side, coming right arm round, will be an easy for Pradeep Sohal, but wow, that angle did bear him. That's a dot ball. 33 Pradeep, 4 deliveries left, 4 big runs or 4 boundaries. Shuffling, taking advantage, but it's still in the ground, and Akhil wanted to take double. Jatin Balla is, oh, he's not gonna reach, and he's gone. Everyone wanted to see him scoring a quickest half century, but second run, I'm not sure if a message was clear to him that we want to see you on the strike. But he has done his job. One bounce to Akhil and towards the bowler and Vinay, then making no mistake. And Nikhil beautifully completing that run out. Pradeep Sohal is out, but oh my goodness, what an inning that was. 33 runs off just 8 or I guess 9 deliveries. Brilliant knock, adding the most important runs on the board. Arshi Sidhu will be a new batter in left-handed batter. Three more deliveries left. Can he utilize the power surge for his team? Or just take single and bring in Jatin Bhalla? Oh, that's quick single, and he will be interestingly taking that. He won't be should they have taken that single or not? We'll see it, because Arshi Sidhu is new on strike, and his nature of game is to play down the line. Oh, that's something unorthodox. Want to utilize the field and wanted to play along with the field towards the leg. The fine leg is fielder free, and there's no protection over there. White ball. That's a dot delivery. Two more deliveries and bowled, clean bowled. He's gone. See, that should have been a smart batting over there by Jatin Bhalla. That single, that they should not have run for that extra single run, because two deliveries he would have faced and he would have hit it away. It's not like Arshi Sidhu would not be able to do that, but Jatin Bhalla was already in game and had smashed 6 runs already, so would have been an easy job for him. But in the end, 186, that's massive total for Mavericks in quarterfinals to face. And with that strong total will be very strong win for Novi Eagles, but we'll have to see if Mavericks can still turn the tables around. 187 is the target, and when we'll get back, it will be Mavericks Cricket Club will be chasing down a big total of 187 in order to win the quarterfinal 3. That's Novi Eagles versus Maverick Cricket Club. We'll be back in action in next 5 minutes. Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's start off with the game, and what we are going to see and witness is Mavericks Cricket Club, which will be chasing down a big score of 887 runs. Novi Eagles probably would be looking on an easy defend over here, because they have proven their ability and themselves in almost each and every game that they have played in BCCL F15. And today's game, again they are looking super solid, strong, and the opening pairs of Mavericks Cricket Club. So Hemant, Vaibhav, and after them Vamsi, Vinay. These are the four batters that are gonna look forward to achieve this target, but we have seen Maverick Cricket Clubs taking a good lead and a start on score, but in the end they do start dropping their wickets in the middle spell in a row. So that is something they have to take care of. 186, because I still remember one of their inning when Gujarat Superland had given them a target of 236 in 15 overs. Maverick Cricket Club, they started off really brilliant and they had reached to 150 plus, but after that the middle order and the lower order was not able to add more runs. So if they could have done that day, so even today if they do something similar, not giving away the wickets, of course you need to keep in mind that 187 is a target, but you don't have to start hitting aerials from ball 1. I mean, yes you can, but not unnecessary one to the ball that is really good, not in your radar or in reach, and you're still going for that. So that's the only possible way that Mavericks Cricket Club can win this game. So if we are pulling out any kind of poll that who is going to win this game, probably the win probability would be towards Novi Eagles. But let's see if Mavericks Cricket Club can make this match much more interesting in this a bit chilly weather. Pradeep Sohal, star batter of the evening, scored 33 runs in less than 10 deliveries, is off the mark with the very first over to Hemant. It's deep mid wicket and long off for Hemant. First over, a chase of 187, quarterfinals. On to the body, defended it. Pradeep Sohal would be feeling very much confident with that beautiful batting knock today in the morning. Correction today in the evening, and that's a wide delivery. Potter City Cricket League T30 F15. We are thankful to our sponsors. Bronze sponsor Ajit Singh from Jump Realty, Aditya Kumar Soma, title sponsor Save Max WinCity, title sponsor Parimal, Parekh, Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor, silver sponsor Yash and Shraddha from Ram Bharose Bakery and Cafe, silver sponsor Jaskaran Singh Orobite, Gulraj Paidwan, gold sponsor Dawat-e-Zaika, who also brings in Dawat-e-Zaika most sixes and best fielder award. In the air, lose, Vaibhav has it started off. Short pitch delivery, he wanted to hit it outside but was not able to time it properly. Landed safely into the hands of short mid-wicket fielder Jatin Bhalla, making no mistake. First wicket has fallen down of Maverick Cricket Club at the score of 2 and just 3 deliveries into action of the chase. That is an important wicket because, as we were talking about, 4 batters that can actually turn the course of this match: Vaibhav, Hemant, Vinay, the one who is on screen right now, and Vamsi. So out of this 4, one has already been departed in the form of Vaibhav. Now it's on to the shoulders of Vinay, Hemant and Vamsi. These all are the informed batters, and the Maverick Cricket Club would be looking forward for their performance. It's all about getting your eyes set onto the ball because these batters are hard hitter and in no time they can reach to this target. Similar delivery what he had offered to Hemant at the start of the over. Hitting the hard length and keeping it close to the body. Doesn't want to give any kind of room to hit any big shot. Full end delivery and towards short deep mid wicket. No singles. Final delivery. 1 run of the bat of Hemant and 1 in the form of wide run extra. 2 runs on board for Mavericks, and they are chasing a big total of 187 runs. Oh, that's outside the off stump. A bit of room. Easy swing for Vinay. Can he take a couple of runs? Yes, he's gonna take that. A bit of a misfield over there at point region by Arshi and easy couple of runs over there. 4 runs on board after the end of first over. 183 runs needed of 14 overs. Jatin Balla. Will be looking confident, added 6 runs off his bat in the end, and then taking a good easy catch at short mid wicket position. Now coming up for bowling, Hemant facing Jatin Balla for the very first delivery in second over. Bit of aggression onto the ball, getting it outside the off stump. White ball signal by the umpire. We are thankful to our Janpat Restaurant silver sponsor Manjinder Singh, Amandeep Singh and Karamjit Singh brothers. Oh, down the line another loose delivery, wide ball. Will be taking some time to get back into rhythm and momentum. We are thankful to silver sponsor Pizza Depot, Tecumseh, Akalandar Singh and president of the old trucking, or another silver sponsor. Oh, that has been played beautifully. There's no protection at deep point region in the back. That's 6 or a 4. We'll have to wait. I think that's signal for 6 runs. Oh, that's 6 runs. What a shot, too wide to make him play there, and what a beautiful shot. Not a bad thinking with the line, but should need to keep close to the body of the batter, similar to what Pradeep Sohal was doing. Anmol Chahal We missed to see his big knocks today in batting, and he's a full-time batter. We won't be seeing him bowling, but a good fielder indeed. Down the line, and it was touching something. Not sure from this angle what we are viewing, but there is no signal by the umpires, so it was gloves were involved. What? That could have been a catch if wicketkeeper Manpreet would have extended his arm towards the leg side. Not easy, but you never know. That's a good tight field onto the offside, not giving single that easily. Another dot ball. Moving up with the run rate of 6 per over, and required is 13 minimum every over. Call for a quick single and we'll get it. Live broadcasting brought to you by ASD Media Works. Onto the pad, down the line, and this should be signaled as leg byes. And it has been signaled as leg byes, so end of the over. A bit expensive, 11 runs off that over. 2 overs gone, 15 for 1.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zayqa Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount.
Pradeep Sohal back into action, this time making mistake of giving a bit of room to Hemant, and the previous over Hemant did utilize in the form of 6, and in this particular over too short and too wide, Hemant not letting it go. Another boundary from Hemant's bat, and there's a bit of a discussion between the umpires. There were 3 fielders outside, and the moment umpire realized it and has given no ball, and captain of Novi Eagles doesn't want to take that. So it's umpire's decision. Probably not easy while bowling. He could see who is behind. So yeah, the smile on Gagan's face. He was trying to save that no ball, but in the end it was a firm decision by the umpires. No ball signaled and plus 4 runs. And Pradeep again messing around with his economical bowling in the air, but that's a free hit, and that's a drop. And Gagan ready with his excuse. Can't see, he says, and the sun is still overcasted. First delivery, wanted to save that no ball, and now that dropped catch. Of course we're gonna watch that again. So always I tell and I do talk to the fielders in the field that before you are positioned at a point and you think that that's not your best position, and you think that you cannot view the ball properly, it's something distraction in front of you. So please speak up before you drop any catch or do a misfield, because later on it's gonna be an excuse. That's beautiful ball, but a bit of a swing will give away white ball. So That's a free hit delivery to Hemant after that leading no ball and a drop. So more focus if you give to the talks, then you're gonna miss your focus in the game. That has been played onto the leg side, but there is a prediction. Anmol should be just a single. A good field placement by the captain Gagandeep. That's a deep mid wicket and long on player. Oh, for a while it felt like the ball stayed low, but Hemant brought in bat quickly under that, but still no run score off that. Low full toss, and this time a bit of a misfield by Jatin Balla will result in a single. A good stop in the previous delivery, saving that one run, and in the next one single, and wicketkeeper wants Jatin Balla to be 5 steps more backward in order to save those singles. Tried it again, and towards long on to Mukesh Jali will be another single. The single is not gonna affect Novi Eagles at all, and Pradeep Sohal 14 runs, and it's almost 10 runs he conceded in this with that no ball and a boundary. 3 overs gone, and it's a 25 for 1 Mavericks Cricket Club. Jatin Balla back into attack. First delivery, thick edge, and keeper is to blame. Not an easy catch to take that with the leading edge, but if we see the position of... Yep, so that is something I believe wicketkeeper will be working on, because initial movement, if you see, before even the ball was pitched, the leg side movement, see, moving on to the left side and then a thick edge on to the right. So that's going to be very, very tough to get under the ball. That was a good line, keeping it onto the body and not giving much room to Winner to hit big, and that's what good Novi Eagles bowlers have done so far in the second inning. Only couple of deliveries that were too much outside the off stump were utilized brilliantly by Hemant. After so long, we are seeing those sun rays coming outside, and now this sun ray is gonna make the life difficult for the fielders, those who are at long on and long off, and probably after a few minutes is gonna make life horrible for the bowler as well, because the sun will be directly on top of the head of a batsman, and he won't be able to see any point where you want to bowl for his accuracy. But the challenge is not that. What I personally felt yesterday while bowling, the batters in F15 game are all ready and set to hit and smash each and every ball. But when there is a sun bursting right in front of your eyes as a bowler, and if you are a pace bowler, so on your follow through, if a batsman is hitting straight onto you, trust me, you won't be able to know about that until unless you get hit by that ball. So that's very dangerous to play. So this is something I really always mention and talk about, that when there is raining a lot of raining and not a suitable condition for players to play. They always check for the bowler's run up. If the bowler run up is not safe, he might can twist his ankle, slip on the field. We usually declare that game as no game, just for the safety of the player. But right now, this orientation of Optimist pitch, this is very dangerous, especially now with winters coming in. The orientation of like earth rotation has changed a bit, and the sun is coming directly behind the head of batsman, and bowler can't really see where the batter is gonna hit that ball, and something coming straight onto him, it's very dangerous, unsafe. So should that be called off? But that's something we need to think about, so when we are talking about the safety. So far a good over for Jatin Balla, just 7 runs conceded as compared to the previous over, 10 runs, and 2 wide. The wide ball is not getting any halt over here. Wanted to charge with those footsteps but missing it in the end. 4 overs gone and it's Mavericks Cricket Club 32 for 1.
As a proud South Indian and founder of SaveMax WinCity Realty, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to help families to turn their dreams into homes and their hopes into reality.
As a proud member of BCCL, I'm thrilled to welcome Aditya Soma as one of our title sponsors. With this collaboration, we are promising you that cricket will touch the new heights in Windsor.
I have known Parimal for years, and partnering up with him for BCCL is a big step moving forward.
As a Windsor's trusted name in Indian groceries, I've always believed in nourishing the community connections.
Cricket runs deep into our culture. It's not just a game, it's a movement.
Together, we're building something great for the cricket community in Windsor.
Built for players, by the players.
Star performer Mukesh Jali is back. We'll start off with the 5th over and first over himself. Mukesh to win it down the line onto the leg side. Has it rubbed anything off the pads? Yes. Lower full toss, but the action that he has, a bit of fumble over there by Anmol, but that's not a good running it between the wickets. Should have taken a couple of runs, but might Hemant has some different plans over there. So as we speak, like Mukesh Jali, the action that he has, the bowling action, it's the last moment when the batter does see what kind of ball he is going to bring in, and since he's a brilliant pace bowler, makes very difficult for the batters to read his those fingers onto the seam of the ball, like he's coming for outswing bowling or he's gonna come with that cross swing seam. Yeah, this one, and that's in the air, and that's gonna go away, but still in the field, and couple of runs. Vamsi the fielder. Oh, that's a direct hit, but he's in. Smile on the face of Vamsi. So that is the advantage what Mukesh gets with his action as well. The last moment and the sideways delivery, something which reminds a bit of Lasith Malinga, brilliant bowler of Sri Lanka, international player. Last one delivery to go, and just 3 runs conceded. That's into the road straight. And what a brilliant stuff by another star player of today's game, Pradeep Sohal. Was feeling very hard and difficult with those sun directly getting into the eyes, but making no mistake. Was under the bat, wanted to hit it out of the park. Well thought, good thought process, but what a beautiful. How beautifully he came under that catch in time, balanced his body, and what a catch in the end that was. Let's have a look back again. And beautifully keeping his body over there and made sure that he is not falling before the catch has been taken. And once taken, then he was in that batch perfect position. Departs Hemant. Fall of second wicket, 5 overs gone, 35 for 2, and still 152 runs needed of 60 deliveries. Massive. New batter coming in, and that's the fourth batter we were discussing, Wamsi. Two batters have been given a good send-off by a Novi Eagles bowler, and that's Wamsi coming out for bowling. And so there are two Wamsi, one with Y and one with I. So the I one is from Mavericks, and the Y is with Novi Eagles. Jersey number 9 and 17. So let's talk about Wamsi 17. So Wamsi 17 is on bowling. Another single run over there, and if we just go back and see that catch, oh boy. Actually, that was a good catch. What a catch. Loved it. Wamsi to Wamsi. Outside the off stump, want to make some room, and there is Pradeep in protection. Will be couple of runs. No, yes, no, it's not gonna be. A bit of fumble over there, but just a single. Wamsi 17 all set for the fourth delivery. Have been playing from Punjab Cricket Club, Windsor. And that has been played into the gap over the deep mid-wicket region for 4 runs. Ample of time for Vinay to react on that, and he is such a good lover of sweep shots. Not completely into the position of sweep shot, but just bringing in the bat at the right time and the right moment and giving the right power to it. 4 runs. This time on to the offside, and it's Gagan in the deep, and we'll have to settle down with just 1 run and 1 more delivery remaining for the over to get over. Wamsi 17 to Wamsi 9. Lower full toss outside the off stump, and this time it's in the gap. Might go for a boundary, and no, it has stopped, and couple of runs over there. And that's the end of 6th over, and it's 44, couple of runs taken, and 6 overs gone. 44 for 2 Mavericks Cricket Club. Mukesh Jali is gonna start with another over of his own, and though this match is moving slow, but won't be with the finals in the air. Falling short of Jatin Balla will be a single. So all the viewers, those who are viewing right now and who will be watching this game later on, BCCL T30 final is coming very close. It will be this week, and when and which date and what time exactly will be informed to you soon enough. And the big games that are coming up is on Thursday. It's gonna be Trophy Fighters versus Street Strikers F15 game, and then Sundays or the coming Monday it would be BCCL T30 final, Punjab 11 versus Gujarat Superlands, and it's exciting and interesting game to watch for the viewers in person and online, because there will be too many games involved, not just with the players for cricket, but there will be a lot of fun activities that we're gonna do for you guys, and all the winners who will be answering those questions asked on the BCCL T30 game that you have seen so far throughout the season, you will bag yourself prizes, gift vouchers from our sponsors, so you can grab as many as you can with the knowledge you have of a first season of BCCL T30. The more knowledgeable you are, the more quick you will be on answering those questions. You will grab away those valuable vouchers from our sponsoring partners. That's a good bounce, and Wamsi went for that, still inside the circle. Single to end the over, and Mukesh Jali, as always, being a strong contender of economical bowling, Janpat most economical, $10 voucher. 2 overs, 7 runs conceded, 1 wicket, and after 7 overs, Maverick Cricket Club 48 for 2. Wamsi 17 to Wamsi 9 in the air, but would be travelling into the gap very quick. Difficult for Mukesh Jali to cut it out. 4 runs. Ace 70 taking number 9 lightly. Outside the off stump ball and dragged it onto the leg side. A big gap between a deep mid wicket and the long on fielder. Started off with a boundary on the first ball. Played onto the offside. Again a big gap, might be a couple of runs, and a good running between wickets by these two batters, Vinay and Wamsi. Wamsi 9. Good start, but if you see the required run rate, it's 17.35. That means every over they have to score minimum 18 runs to stay into the game. Again onto the leg side, and this time Mukesh Jali was able to cut it off, saving 3 more runs for the team. Vinay comes back onto strike. We didn't saw some big hits from his bat. Scored run, a ball runs, 19 ball 19. Strike rate of 100. This time wanted to stretch, and it's had almost reached it. Pradeep Sohal could have been a brilliant catch. The second one was in the air, was not able to time it properly, toe off the bat, but the speed of the ball, the pace of the ball, in the end Pradeep Sohal tried to save his hand from getting any injury to that. What a beautiful game of cricket is happening over here, and Another played straight, but Wamsi. Straight to the pads of Wamsi, and any which ways I think would have been just a single, as Pradeep is standing almost straight at the long off region for protecting those kind of shots. Final delivery. There's no run. Good way to end the over. Had been expensive with no wickets in success, but 8 overs gone. It's 60 for 2. Another brilliant spinner comes into the attack. A tall guy, jersey number 18, Pavitr Bandal. 127 runs needed off 7 overs. Run rate cruising up to 18 plus. That should be 1 bounce, 2 bounce to Mukesh Jali, and a single run of that. Well, I would be very much interesting to see if Pavitr Bandal can take that bold with his leg spin, and then his celebration style and how we watch Sidhu Moosewala. And that 2 bounce to Pradeep, and those bounces are sometimes very difficult to judge onto the boundary line. We have seen many players giving 4 runs. Outside the off stump, was already committed to play it onto the leg side, then tracked it down to the long on region, and beautiful cover up by Pradeep Sohal from long off. Oh, what a quick delivery that was. Another single. Look at the required run rate. It's cruising up now. It's now getting up 19.42 with another single. If no boundaries been scored, then it's going to be 20 plus. And now with that dot delivery, wicket keeper clueless. Oops. 5 deliveries, 5 dot ball, and required run rate 19.78. Final delivery. Will Wamsi take risk? Oh, that's another dot, and just look at the required run rate. It's gonna cruise up to 20. What happened to that delivery? Wasn't that dot? That's the last ball of the over, and 9 overs gone. It's 66 for 2.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals. The bat.
New bowler into attack, and that's Iqbal Sidhu. That's under the bat, in the air. Pavitra Bandal is not gonna make a mistake. Have hardly seen him dropping any those catches. Finally, Iqbal Sidhu, he gets the breakthrough, third wicket. And the third batsman winner is Vinay has been dispatched off with that. Beautiful ball, was struggling to play those big shots. Wanted to create some room onto the offside, and then easy catch by Pavitra Bandal, and Vinay is gone. 67 for 3. Wicketkeeper Nikhil. Thick inside edge. Iqbal Sidhu gets a breakthrough for his team. 120 run needed off 33 delivery, and look at the required run rate in the air, but this is gonna cross the point fielder. Would be a couple of runs over there. And if we look at the required run rate, oh my goodness, it's 22 plus. A nice cover over there by wicketkeeper Manpreet, one of the youngest player of the team. In the air, and this time Pavitra Bandal. I did said that we have never seen him dropping the catches, but he just showed in today's game. Took a brilliant catch over there, stretching arms toward backside, taking a brilliant catch of Vinay, and now this one was straight to him but misjudged and overran. Oh, that's a brilliant bowling. That's Iqbal Sidhu. What an over that was. Just 4 runs of the over and 1 wicket. 10 overs gone, 70 runs needed. 70 runs, 70 for 3 after 10 overs, and it's 117 runs needed of 30 more deliveries. 23.40, that's the required run rate. Pavitra Bandal coming for his second over. Well, that clean bolt is still missing from your task. Achieve that. Ooh. Too close. Good one. Really nice. Brilliant leg spin bowling. Oh, that's a quick one. .24 runs required every over. Oh, that's straight. Pradeep Sohal will be in the deep to protect that. Gagandeep didn't came up for bowling. Oh, that's a leading edge in the air. Vamsi coming underneath it and stays away from that. Not at all under the ball, in a position to take that catch. That's what leg spinners are moreover known for. Those leading edge for playing cross shots. You have to have best fielders at that point and short third man position to take those catches. Vamsi undoubtedly will have been a good catch, but somehow Failed to come under the pole at the right time and misses it. Should be another wide. No, batsman might have chased the ball outside the off stump. Final delivery of his over. Can he pick up a wicket? Clean bowled. That's what we want to see. But oh, that's a good spin and that's a nick. Got a wicket and team is asking for that celebration style of his, but probably he does do that when he takes a clean bowl and we missed it out. Any which ways, that's another fall of wicket. Nikhil is out. Scored 4 runs off 8 deliveries. It's 73 for 3 after 11 overs. New batsman Navin. Iqbal to Wamsi. Oh, quicker one. And can it be a run out? Ooh! Poor backup. Will give extra runs over there. Wamsi, after hitting that shot, he left it over. He gave up on his running. Would have been a direct hit and a wicket, but missing the stumps and missed by the backup fielder Kshitij. Couple of runs, Wamsi back again. Outside the off again, straight to Pavitra this time. No, they don't want to risk it out. Required run rate 30 plus. 112 runs needed. That's a good shot, finally getting some boundary onto it. Good shot by Wamsi. Wanted to go for a quicker one, is targeting the stumps. Misses the line and easy for Wamsi to pick that 4 runs. 3 more deliveries left to end the 12th over and probably power surge is also left. Oh, that's a leading edge. This time, Wamsi coming underneath it again. Oh, that's the second time. Wamsi, what are you doing there? First time I tried covering you up, man. Second time you did it again. Don't. What was that? Leading edge. We'll see that again after this delivery. Outside the off stump and in the gap will be single. And this delivery again targeting the stumps, wanted to go cross and leading edge straight to Wamsi for the second time and similar fashion. So the problem is, oh, that's high up in the air and that's 6 runs. Beautiful shot to end the over and it's 12 overs gone, 87 for 4.
As a proud South Indian and founder of SaveMax WinCity Realty, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to help families to turn their dreams into homes and their hopes into reality.
As a proud member of BCCL, I'm thrilled to welcome Aditya Soma as one of our title sponsors. With this collaboration, we are promising you that cricket will touch the new heights in Windsor.
I have known Parimal for years, and partnering up with him for BCCL is a big step moving forward.
As a Windsor's trusted name in Indian groceries, I've always believed in nourishing the community connections.
Cricket runs deep into our culture. It's not just a game, it's a movement.
Together, we're building something great for the cricket community in Windsor.
Jasleen Bhatti, some spin ball attack. convincing the umpire, hey man, that's not wide. Umpire is like, okay, that's a white ball. Oh, that's a flighted delivery. Straight to long on fielder Mukesh Jali, and this catch. Let's talk about this. So, Wamsi bhai, if you're going back home and you're listening to this, so you can actually take those catches. The only thing you have to do is you have to come right under the ball. You don't have to stay away from the ball. See, the ball stood somewhere else and your body was somewhere else. That's a difficult position to take the catch. So as of now in this game where the team requires more than 100 runs and in a less ball, like it's a simple straight win for you guys. So that's fine. That's okay. But in the crucial matches, those catches can turn the match. That's another wide delivery, and I'm just waiting on the score update. Why it's not updating? Another single. That's in the air, falling short of Pavitra. Come on, we wanted to see some diving catches. So here they will be waiting for the scorer to update the score to check the ball. I don't know what scorer is doing. So there is one delivery left. That's played straight. Oh, what a stop that is. Brilliant, Pradeep Sohal. Brilliant. All-round performer for today's game. Brilliant with batting, brilliant with bowling, and brilliant with fielding. Final delivery, low Fultas wanted to make something out of that. Would have gone for a boundary, but what a beautiful piece of dive there was. Saving 3 more runs for the team. Really loved the kind of anticipation he has brought into the game throughout the season. Arshi Sidhu, new bowler, getting a chance today. Starts off with wide, and yep, that's the rusted arm. Long time he had been bowling, so that's the 14th over, and no power surge. So probably it's gonna be in the 15th over. That has been slashed onto the mid wicket, and there's Jatin Balla. Just a single. Good fielding in the deep. But this fielding, loved it. What a brilliant stop over there in the deep by Pradeep. Brilliant. That this time it's straight again, challenging both of them, and it can be. He's everywhere. Pradeep Sohal is everywhere. What a brilliant field. We were just watching the previous one, and this time again. Not giving a chance, I mean, to the long on fielder to do anything onto that. Brilliant stuff. That's wide. Come on, Arshi Sidhu. Let's go home. That's a good ball, but in the gap, can it be fielded? Yes, by Jatin Balla and Singh. Good one. Single run of that, 3 balls and 6 runs conceded. Outside the off stump, another wide delivery, 4th wide ball by Arshit Sidhu. That's a flighted delivery by a pace bowler. Will be just a single run, and still we have 2 more deliveries to finish off with this over, the 14th and the second last over. 84 runs needed of 10 deliveries. Strike. Wamsi. Another wide still, and that has been missed, and no runs. Eleven deliveries Arshit Sidhu took to complete his over. Inside edge, and will be an easy single over there. 106 after 14 overs. It will be 81 runs needed of the final over. Let's see who's gonna bowl the final over after this break. It's going to be Jaslin Bhatti bowling the final over, and a lot of runs needed. Not at all possible to achieve that with 6 legit deliveries. Novi Eagles making its way to the semi-finals. After the end of this game, just 6 more deliveries left. Wamsi on strike. Stepped out, still struggling to go for the big hits. So today, the good thing that happened from Mavericks' point of view is that they didn't lost all the wickets that they do lose, but at the same time a very slow game in the air, and this time taken successfully by Pavitra Bandal, and Jaslin Bhatti gets the wicket. The 4th batter that we had been talking about from Mavericks has given up his wicket in the end to Jaslin Bhatti. That's the fall of 5th wicket at the score of 107, and still 4 more deliveries left. And we have on strike the new batter in Shiva Krishnan. Oh, that will be given as a no ball, pitched outside the pitch area. Free hit. On to the leg side, that's a power surge over, will get a boundary over here. Or it's still inside the circle, it's inside the circle, so it's gonna be just a couple of runs. Flighted delivery, another single. 2 more deliveries left. I'm not sure what's going on with the scorecard. 2 runs on the no ball and then a single. In the air, this should be taken easily by the wicketkeeper and has been taken. 6th wicket down and the 2nd wicket for Jaslin Bhatti, and that's the 6th wicket down. And the batter is not ready, so they are asking this non-striker to change the side and play the game because the batters have given up. So yeah, we do see one of the batter coming in, and yep, so we're gonna have that final delivery to be bowled. Jaslin Bhatti taking off 2nd wicket, and that's a 6th wicket down at the score of 110 for Maverick Cricket Club. It's getting too cold out here, and with this final delivery, Novi Eagles will be through this match and will make their way to semi-final. The 3rd team reaching the semi-final, and the 4th team will be decided from the game between Trophy Fighters and Street Strikers on coming Thursday. Ooh, just missing those stumps, and with that brings an end to the inning of Maverick Cricket Club, and with that concludes the result. Noi Eagles winning the 3rd quarterfinals and making their way to the semis. The semis will be played in the next following week, and we have got our 3 teams for the semi-finals: Gujarat Super Lions, Cardinals and Novi Eagles. The 4th team that is yet to play their game of quarterfinal will be decided in the game in between Trophy Fighters and Street Strikers. But right now on your screen, that's the winner of quarterfinal playoff, and it's Novi Eagles winning with a big margin of 76 runs, staying unbeaten throughout the inning and just 1 game forfeited. Apart from that, they have been unbeaten throughout the series. What a beautiful game, and in the next couple of minutes we will be right back with the award ceremony. Hello everyone and welcome to the post-match award ceremony, and it was a thrilling game to watch, and in the end Noi Eagles winning this third quarterfinal and pushing themselves up into the semi-finals. Let's start with the award, and the very first award that we have is Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes $10 voucher, and it goes to Mukesh Jali for brilliance. 4 sixes. Brilliant batting performance. Congratulations. And next we have is the most economical bowler, and it's sponsored by Janpat, and it's another $10 voucher, and it goes back again to Mukesh Jali for brilliant bowling. 3.5 economy. And walks away today with $20 voucher in total. And next we have is the Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award, and we had so many contenders, but out of every, this man stood tall today, and it's Pradeep Sohal for brilliant catch and beautiful fielding in the deep. Walks away with Dawat-e-Zaika $10 voucher for brilliant fielding. Congratulations. And next we have a Man of the Match award. Again, a bit of tough decision over here, but in the end it was captain of Novi Eagles, Gaganjot Singh, taking and walking away with the Man of the Match award. Brilliant half century needed at a most crucial time. Walks away with $20 voucher and a medal for himself, sponsored by Ustad Meat Shop and Windsor Wireless. And last but not the least, we have free meal voucher from Orobite Foodies Paradise, Windsor Downtown Outlet. And I would request the winning team captain Gaganjot Singh to step up and please collect on behalf of your team and free meal for the team. Congratulations for winning, and hard luck Mavericks, but it was really good to have you guys throughout the tournament, and we hope to have more fun and more cricket growing up in the next season. Thank you so much everyone for being part of BCCL F15.